Hello student, let's start for standard 10 subject science and technology part 1 chapter number 4 effect of electric current. Today's my first point is magnetic effect of electric current. Introduction of scientist Hans Ørsted. Third point, try this. Last point, right hand thumb rule. Thank you. Magnetic effect of electric current. Connect the circuit as shown in figure. Connect a copper wire thicker straight as compared to the connecting wires between A and B. Here is the A point in your textbook and here is also B point. Connect here thicker copper wire compared to connecting wires. Then keep a magnetic needle adjacent to the wire. Keep a plug key open in the circuit and observe the direction of the needle. When current passes through these connecting wires from positive pole of the battery towards the negative pole of the battery, it means from A to B, that time needles deflect toward to connecting wires upward direction. The north pole of the magnetic needle deflects toward, that is shown in the figure as a dotted line. When we interchange the connection wires connect to the cell and observe the direction of the magnetic needle, do you notice any relation between the direction and current position of the needle? Yes. When we interchange the connecting wires from the battery, that time the positive pole of the battery, of course right side, and negative pole of the battery is the left side. That time current passes from positive pole to negative pole in this direction of the battery. It means the current passes from point B to A. Of course, south pole of the magnetic needles deflect toward to the connecting wires that mentioned in the figure as a dotted line. What did we learn from this experiment? The magnetic effect is observed because of the current in the wire. This means electricity and magnetism are closely related. On the contrary, if a magnet is moved and kept moving, will we observe any electric effect? Is it not exciting? Therefore, we are going to study magnetic fields and such electromagnetic effects. Finally, we will study the principle, construction and working of the electric motor and electric generator. Introduction of scientist Hans Christian Ørsted. As a scientist at the forefront in the 19th century, Hans Christian Ørsted played an important role in the understanding of the electromagnetism. He observed in 1820 that when a current passes through a metal wire, the magnetic needle near the wire turns through a certain angle. He pointed out the relation between the electricity and magnetism. Today's advanced technology is developed as a consequence. In his honor, the unit intensity of the magnetic field is termed as Ørsted. Try this. Connect the circuit as shown in the figure. When large current, approximately 1 ampere or more, flows through a thick copper wire passing through a cardboard, the magnetic needle kept at different points on the cardboard around the wire stand in the different direction. Mark this direction with the pencil. See at the figure, here is the marking of the direction. What changes are caused by increasing or decreasing current? Very simple. When the current through the wire is increased, the deflection of the needle increase. When the current through the wire is decreased, the deflection of the needle decreases. What do you see when magnetic needle is kept a little away from the wire? Of course, magnetic needle deflection is less. Now, instead of the magnetic needle, spread iron filling on the cardboard and observe it. See this picture. The iron fillings arrange themselves in a circular manner around the wire. Why does this happen? A magnetic field is produced around the straight current carrying conductor. If the current is unchanged, this magnetic field reduces the distance from the wires increase. Therefore, the concentric circles representing the magnetic line's force are shown bigger and rarefied as the distance from the wire increase. If the current through a wire is increased, the intensity of the magnetic field increase. Right hand thumb rule. See at the picture. This is a convenient rule for finding out the direction of the magnetic field produced by a current flowing through an electrical conductor. Imagine that you have held a conductor in your right hand in a such a way that your thumb points to the direction of the current. Then turn your fingers around the conductor. The direction of the fingers is the direction of the magnetic lines of the force. Magnetic field produced by current through a circular loop of conducting wires. We learn about the magnetic lines of the force of a magnetic field produced by a current flowing through a straight conductor. What will happen to the magnetic lines of force of the field produced by a current flowing through a loop made by bending straight wire? Let's see. A circuit is completed by connecting various components as shown in the figure. Here is the figure. If the current passes through the loop, here is the loop. The magnetic lines of the force produced at the each point on the loop. The magnetic lines produced at the each point of that loop. Okay, then as we go away from the wire, the connecting circles representing the magnetic lines of the force will become bigger and bigger. As we go towards the center of the loop, the circle becomes too big that its arc can be shown in a straight line. See at the figure, the magnetic lines of the force are shown near the points P and Q only. Here is the point Q and Q. However, they will be created near each point on the loop. Likewise, each point will produce magnetic field at the center of the loop.